Hello, hello, welcome in. So I am going into RuneScape, old school RuneScape. It's been a little bit. I just got back onto it this week because I kind of got a friend of mine. But welcome. For those on the Twitch side, we are doing, this is our affiliate week, so we've been affiliate for 2 years. I just got back onto YouTube this last year, so we're trying to get up there on YouTube again. But I am trying to get into a quest. We are going to be doing the Knight's Sword quest. That is the goal. I need an iron bar though. So let's see if I can go to the Grand Exchange. Okay. Wait. He is online. I can go to his world and use the teleport. Cool. I'm gonna hop over to his world. Why is it? I don't want to send them. It's wanting me to send a message. He is on world. Oh, that's not a member world. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. But I can go to the fourth. Let me go to world 30. 330. But this is true. I have no idea what I'm doing. There you go. Set him a... Okay, I'm in world 30, 330. Let's go to the... I have my coffee. Morning. I got my coffee. But yeah, no, I went to like just look to see who was online and hit message, and then the thingy here, I escape doesn't work. So I was like, well, I guess I have to send a message. Teleport menu. We're gonna go to the Grand Exchange. See if I could actually get an iron bar. If not, then I'm gonna have to do some smithing. Press enter with nothing in the window, no clothes. Makes sense, okay. I mean, the title is correct. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, a piece of ice there. Yep, I'm in the Sentinels VC. Exchange. Iron bar. Let's like buy 10 of the iron bars. I need money. You need money. Talk.
Good morning.
Morning! I saw friends and was actually a little surprised I saw you online, so I was like, oh, he's up.
Oh, yeah. I've been up for a while. I woke up fairly early, around 7-ish my time.
Okay, so I was up. Well, I get up at 5:45 so I make coffee at 5:45 for solo. And then I kind of am like laying down and just kind of listening to my alarm go off over and over again.
Oh no.
Hello, thank you for the YouTube subscription, Tem. Welcome in.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we're over 400. So we have less than 100 to get to the first milestone. The issue is, and this is why I've been doing a lot of editing, is we need the for 3,000 or 4,000 watch time hours. That's the hard part.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah. We almost
Yeah,
made it 1 year.
Oh really?
Sort of.
Wait a second. Does it reset every year?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah, I
the
only
hard
use
part.
YouTube for VODs. I'm not in any way, shape, or form putting effort into YouTube right now. I might do shorts later, but I'm so new to this whole thing that I'm just kind of
So
focusing on Twitch.
we started on YouTube. So we already had like a following on YouTube.
Ah, okay.
We were on YouTube in 2021. Right after COVID. Well, actually it was yeah, it was right after COVID. It was when Solo and I and the kids moved to the city house. So it's our house in the city. And May and I had gone through a gaming session that was just hilarious. It was actually us pranking Silver so much and Silver pranking us back that we were like, why didn't we record this type thing? Then we got to talking, what if we did YouTube? And then 2021 is when we went to Maine together. So we went to Maine and we were like, let's record a video. So we recorded a video.
Oh, my back.
We went to visit my mom because she had a surgery to get rid of cancer.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I needed to visit her. I wanted to visit her. Solo was working. So Solo was working, and I was like, May, you're coming with me. So we went to the East Coast together. We flew in, edited a video, and then when the week we get back is when our first video went out. And then we were on for like about a year.
Yeah.
We were on for about a year, and then a year later, so in 2022, I found out I was pregnant, and May, was chosen as a adopted mom for someone who was giving birth. So we were both like, oh, we're both expecting, basically. Our last video recording that year was a week before I went into labor.
Oh my gosh.
So I was very pregnant near the end, and then literally the next thing we did was we started streaming on that next February. So when baby was about December, January, February, 3 months old, when he wasn't newborn anymore and didn't need constant attention.
Yeah.
That's when we started. I don't want an iron sword. I want an iron bar. Fingers crossed they're selling, right?
They should be. You can buy them at 10%, and they should buy.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. 10%. Yeah, good. But hello, Thorn. Welcome in, and congrats on first.
Nice. I was technically first, but
Yes. Well, it's funny is like Kitsune will purposely go for second, even if he is first. We had someone who would come in and purposely go for first, or go for third. Then you have the person that would come in and go for all three, and we're like, okay, please don't do that.
Do you have a command that shows you what commands everyone has access to?
Yes.
Is it exclamation point commands?
Wolf Guide.
Oh, Wolf Guide. Ooh.
So collab that gets updated depending on how big of a collab it is. So like literally our collab is probably from D&D. We have our Rogue Energy, the Ko-Fi clip command.
Oh,
Back right after the first claim, and that my Heyo from Internet started acting up. Oh, D&D mentioned. Yes, D&D mentioned. We do D&D once a month. But we might be doing a D&D board game at some point. On Tabletop Simulator.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Okay, I need 2 iron bars, so I just need 2 of these.
Which you're doing Knight Sword Quest, right?
Yes. And also a red berry pie. I usually try for...
Why am I upside down?
Because that's where I put you. Down here was filled. Ooh, but I do need to add you to the... Okay, so did you know that you can go live on YouTube on two different streams? So you can have a YouTube Shorts and a YouTube main.
I think I did know that. I think you had said at one point that you and May did that, where one of you was live on YouTube and the other was live on Shorts.
But you can do it where I'm live on both right now because May's not live.
Ah, how do I go live on Shorts?
Okay, so you know how to do like the multi-stream, right?
Yes. Is there a different? I assume then it's a different source input.
Yeah. So we have the YouTube. There's a vertical source. The AI or ADEM, Stream Elements probably has the same thing if you use that. The multi-stream from there. But there is a vertical source that you can do, and you can link it to all of your sources, so that when you switch sources, it switches both.
Oh, okay.
But on the YouTube side, if you go to your stream key, you can create a new stream key and name it. So we basically have 6 stream keys right now. It's main Fae, Shorts Fae, main May, Shorts May, main Silver, Short Silver. So basically it's you just pick whichever one you're going to go live on and copy that stream key to the multi-stream tool to say, hey, go live on this stream key.
Okay.
Okay, I got my red berry pie. Usually I like to go and actually try to make all the stuff. But when I'm
the cooking level to make it.
Yeah, but I want to do the quests.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You'll have plenty of time to grind out certain levels. In fact, you can actually get a lot of early game levels in a lot of these skills by just doing quests.
Yeah.
Like, you can get to 37 farming without ever planting a seed. And then you can start planting Renars and start making some decent money.
Yeah, so 11 days I play once or twice a week on average. Nice. I wish we could, but kids.
Yeah. I don't have kids, and I play weekly with some other Christian streamers, and I play bi-weekly with my group of IRL friends. And we've been playing now for 6 years.
Okay.
Going on 7, I think. So I think I started playing D&D in 2018.
Nice.
It's fun stuff. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to buy more of these at some point. So I love D&D. I love role playing in general. So I love like how I can role play with D&D.
Mm-hmm.
And it was great. So in this last session is one of our friends who is they have to work. So for a while on D&D Day. So Silver has made it so that when kind of like a come and go character, they kind of just left to do something random. This is not my first RuneScape stream. It's just it's been a while since I've done one. I've done it back and forth or randomly throughout the year. But hello, Pathfinder, welcome in. But so they're doing it where she is kind of off on a quest or like off doing their own thing. And Silver said, okay, everyone roll for perception.
Okay.
May rolled a 1. I rolled a 2. Nomi and Kitsune rolled like almost 20. So May and I do not know that this new party member is not with us.
Oh, wonderful.
And Silver says that he is gonna make it so that every time we have it, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll for initiative. We're gonna roll for, or not initiative, but perception. Until, like, and I'm like, it's gonna be such a gag if we just can't roll high ever until they come back. Be like, oh, you left?
I'm not streaming now, Marcus.
No. But
I've played this game for 20 years.
Solo started playing it because we were talking about it. We were talking about it. I was like, oh, hey, yeah, he plays old school. And he's like, I want to play old school again. Turned it on. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, oh, actually, I want to play too. So we all just like was like, nope.
I got them into it. I've roped them in.
This is where I need to go. Set target. So this is just funny that Rune Light does not show up on, except the pathing does, but like the Rune Light on the side does not show up on stream.
Yeah, the sidebar of Runelight doesn't show.
Ew! Hi, Gumble Gobble.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because sometimes you don't want that information showing.
The pathing does. But I already said in my thing that I don't know what I'm doing, so I need hand-holding. I need to talk to Squire.
And that is why I am here, because I know way too much about this game. It's kind of right now, I'm literally just spamming clues in order to get a master clue scroll.
The coffee went down the wrong pipe.
Oh no, don't do that. I've tried the modern version of the game, but quickly backed up because I didn't know about all the membership law content so early on. I'm very interested in the game, though. So here's the thing. If you like modern MMOs, try out RuneScape 3. If you like more classic stuff, play old school. I enjoy a more classic experience. Plus, I have way more time put into the old school game. And I just like its aesthetic better. It brings me back to like my childhood and high school days of playing the game without all of the modern bells and whistles and obnoxious monetization, right? Because old school RuneScape only has one in-game IRL transaction, and it's bonds, which are used for membership. In fact, you can pay for membership in RuneScape without using real world money. You can actually use in-game currency to buy membership. Which is I
talked to May that it would be kind of nice to be able to do that so that we only have one of us, Solo or I, paying a membership.
Well, if you make enough gold, right, then you don't need to pay for membership. at all.
Yeah.
You just, you spend, because each bond is 14 days of membership. Even on a brand new account, you can make 15 mil in 14 days for a bond fairly easily, and a lot of it with passive content, right? Like farming herbs or completing objectives like achievement diaries. It's good stuff. It's very, very simple, and I like it. I'm at to like both classic and modern. Fair enough. Agio.
Yee. The good thing about the monetization on, or not getting monetized on YouTube yet, is they don't get stuck in agile.
Is that an AI?
Yes.
It's
It's great. It is great. I love
No, that scared the mess out of me. Like, why does this bot know what I'm doing? I was typing in chat. There's no way that's not AI.
Also, watch this. Watch this.
Oh, you're gonna get Squish on you, girl. Squish is gonna go after you for using an AI.
I think it's like that. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. It's a 4, not an A.
Yeah, it's a 4. Oh, it worked though.
It worked still. That's incredible.
It worked though.
It do be working though. Do you know why there's a 34 in my name?
No, actually.
That was my high school football number.
Nice!
And it fits perfectly within the word heart. And I love it.
My school didn't have football, so...
Rip.
We didn't have football, and then we had... Basically, the game that, like, our school was known for was soccer. We were going to state every year, basically. But basketball, we were the top school in our league for basketball, but then we got kicked out of the league because we were too good.
I wouldn't say Squish is a conspiracy theorist. Her information is backed by a lot of research and information.
Yeah.
And she is purposefully silly about it.
Yeah, so for Frosty Tools, this one, I know for a fact they don't do anything with, like, art or anything. They literally just take, like, no, saying conspiracy theorist as a half joke. Yeah. I need to go to Varric. Why don't I just go to Lumbridge? Then I can go north. But I know they don't. It's nothing like art or anything. It's mostly what we use it for is the shoutouts. And because it accurately depicts saying, hey, they play these type of games. This is what they say in their This is what they say in their I would say that. There's a lot of quests. There is a lot of quests. If you enjoy
quests, RuneScape is absolutely the game for you. The old school and well, I don't know as much about RuneScape 3, but I was looking at the...
RuneScape 3 it's very similar. They just have so many more things that you're just like
overwhelmed.
Yeah. They added just skills that they are not in old school.
Gosh, they're adding a new skill in old school and I'm so upset about it.
What skill?
Sailing.
Interesting.
I'm not happy about it.
The skills in RS3 is I think archaeology is one.
Yeah, the new skills are divination, invention, and archaeology. And I think they
And
just added
necromancy.
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 Yeah.
That's been around a little bit.
Yeah. I stopped playing when divination was a thing. So I haven't done anything with invention, archaeology,
Yeah.
or necromancy.
Well, okay, so the way I did it was, so I started RuneScape 3 because that's literally what I thought. I said, this is RuneScape. So started playing it. Then I heard about Old School, and I was like, oh, I want to try Old School, but I don't want to, pay for another membership. And then it wasn't until later that Solo was like, you get both with one membership. I was like, oh, really? And he's like, yes. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I just started playing it a little bit here and there, but then I was so used to the teleporting that I was like, so I go back and forth. I actually don't know. It's been a little while. Like when we say new, we mean like within, like new from the like. It's new from the original concept. So divination's been around and invention's been around for a long while now, but it's new as in wasn't in the original idea for the game.
I think they were released in 2012 or 13 and 2015 respectively. As far as divination and invention. Because technically summoning would be considered a quote-unquote new skill as well, because summoning is not in old school RuneScape, but it is in RS3.
Yeah.
I want easy clue scroll. Easy clue scroll game. It's really not that difficult. Thank you. Just gotta complain a little bit. Glorious.
It might be. Yeah, I mean, like, this is they're bringing back the older style.
You can update the black background using plugins.
Yeah, so like there is a way to not have it. It's just I haven't looked into too much of the plugins yet.
Yeah. Look for the HD plugin. It'll overhaul the graphics to make them look not more modern, but smoother. It gives a nice. Oh, there we go. There's the 3. That's all I can get right now. Oh no, I can get 4. Let's go. It gives everything a nice ambient lighting to it, which is really cool.
There's
that one.
Just this one, the 117 HD.
Yep, that one.
Install. There you go. It looks.
That's a black screen.
Huh. Interesting.
Give it a second. Now I'm gonna hack you for your 50K.
Okay, let me exit and then come back in. Because I'm wondering if, like, doing that really might mess with the source.
I don't think so, because it showed up. Let's see.
Oh, hold on. I go through the Jagex login.
Yes, you have to go through the Jagex launcher.
Yeah.
They have updated their security measures. Finally. It only took them, 25 years.
Space-Time Studios. I will have to. So, 117 is alright, but as a performance friendly, it has its own set of issues. CPU is usually the best balance of appearance and performance. Okay.
Are you reading on the
YouTube? Yeah. No,
there you go.
Someone said that on YouTube side.
Got it.
So I'm gonna try this one out, but I might look into what you said earlier. GPU plugin on RuneLite. Okay, so there is a GPU plugin as well.
There is. So. The GPU can help tweak performance if you don't have a decent graphics driver, but most.
I do have a decent. That's the thing is, I do have a decent graphics. This is a gaming computer that we.
Sorry, graphics card.
Yeah, we got this in for Solo and Gray built us these computers for our birthday 2 years ago when we first got affiliate. So
Awesome.
our affiliate, I think our affiliate stream, we got to be on our desktops because we were on just laptops.
Oh my word. You poor thing.
Yep. All right. Oh. This
What?
is the issue. Is when I open up RuneLite, that's when it goes black.
Oh. Interesting. What's been wrong with RuneScape security all this time? Their password requirements were only capital letter and a number. There was no special character, and they had no two-factor authentication. So it wasn't until I think it was last year, the year before, 23 or 24, where they finally implemented two-factor authentication for logging in, which is really bad. That's too long. It's standard security practices, good sir. 'Tis required nowadays.
Let me do that. See if that.
So I don't know.
No.
I don't know why it's going. It's black screening on you.
It's showing RuneLite now because I was like, well, maybe I need to like make it show the overlay. No, that still doesn't work. It's whenever I use that plugin.
Okay, you can turn it off then.
Yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Yeah, it was just.
I like it.
I'll probably have it on when I'm not streaming.
I wonder if the streaming software is.
Oh, that's too long. Not the two-factor authentication. The wait to implement it.
Oh, the wait to implement it. Oh yeah.
RuneScape must hate plugin. No, it's OBS. The plugin is great. So for me, it was I could see it, but stream couldn't. It's just for some reason OBS couldn't wouldn't show it.
Yeah, that's weird. Good old OBS being a pain in the patootie.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, back to Dagonoth Kings, where I've already gotten a decent drop. I've already made 5 mil today.
OBS crashed on my on me last night playing Peak. So yeah, OBS.
Hey, what's up, Fireshot?
Yee, Fireshot.
I cannot escape you, brother. What's going on? Good morning, sir.
We may have met Fireshot through you, maybe.
No, he's in Armors. He's
Armors.
He's Armors mod.
Armor. Okay, on Armor. I mean, though I see Fireshot in a lot of other streamers too, so that's why I'm like, I don't know where you're from, but
that's because he's awesome and incredibly supportive of a lot of people. Same with Frey. I met Frey, Fireshot, and Grave all through Armor of Faith's Discord.
Okay.
That's how I met you guys. Was whenever y'all went live, you would post in Armor of Faith's self-promo channel.
Yeah.
And so I started following you guys.
Are you doing Shield of Arav, Night Sword, perhaps one of the other dozen quests that end up at Realm Delivery? Night Sword! The Night Swords. I'm not that far into this character, so I'm doing a lot of the early stuffs. I did we did the Waterfall quest the other day. Finally.
Yep. I had to help her with that because she kept getting one-shot by the Moss Giants.
Armors who more broadly introducing you to the community. Yeah, so we were watching, there was someone on Twitch that we were watching that was like covering the election. And he had like 5 other like Christian streamers with him. So we searched for them on Twitter. And then we went through their Twitters and like went into their Twitch and like followed all of the suggested streamers. And then like found Armor and Faithful and Captain Joseph all through them, and then we just kept like going down the rabbit hole of adding all of these safe for work Christian streamers.
Yes. Because you know the story of how I got introduced to the
Bring
community,
the
right,
following items. Maybe.
So I'll tell it. It's cool. It's not like a big secret or anything.
Most signs point back to Varric. I mean, I played RS3 before, so yeah, a lot of things go back to Varric.
They do. That's why having access to the house teleports is so important. I mean,
Yeah.
you could easily get your construction level up to 50, and you can have a decent house for in-game mobility.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It just costs money.
Regular account. I'm not ready to try Iron Man yet.
I do not recommend new players playing Iron Man accounts. I mean, if you want to, go for it. It's just going to make your life a heck of a lot more difficult.
Solo
And I
has so funny thing is that like on my friends list, there's even more, but Solo, Dragon T, the Jadinko, and Micaiah Solo are all Solo. I think the Jadinko is his Iron Man that he tried in hardcore and then he died, and then he's like, okay, this is just a regular Iron Man now. Also, then you do you have the Chronicle from Diangorov and Drainer? Good for early game. Tell us back in the barrack. If you don't
The
have
Chronicle.
the Chronicle,
Yes,
I do not.
Okay, so the Chronicle is a book that you can buy from Django in Drainer Village, and then you buy teleport cards from him, which are like $2.50 a piece. It's very cheap, and it will teleport you right by the Champions Guild in Varrock. I totally forget about the Chronicle because it was added to the game way after I was a new player, so I haven't really made a whole bunch of new accounts that weren't like either gold alts or just a fun little skilling alt.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually run right over there from where you're at, or you can go into someone's house and use the glory. I would recommend using the glory.
So should I do that right now?
Yeah, go for it. How much money do you have?
Nothing in my account. I have something in some in my bank. I don't know exactly how much.
There's a bank in Drainer. So go ahead and find the jewelry box in this person's house. It's southwest there.
Yeah.
Teleport menu. And then Drainer's going to be bottom right.
Okay. You said there's a bank. Oh, right over there.
Yep. Oh boy.
101K.
Oh, holy cow. Yeah, you got plenty. So go ahead and take, I don't know, 20K out of your bank.
I hit the wrong thing. Let's just take all.
How do you have 100K already? Holy cow.
The nails.
Oh, that's right. Jeez.
Yeah, I did some nail shopping and then selling.
Well, nice job. Like, that's kind of huge.
I literally was just going from world to world, almost all the worlds, just buying up everything. All the nails. Faye broke the economy.
The nail economy has been single-handedly shattered by Faye. All right, and now Django has a funny little hat.
Okay.
Should be fairly easy to spot him.
Hey, thank you for the follow. 3 pup mess. Welcome in. You are now a wolf pup. Code Abyss is just like, yeah, that's great. Django. Aggie, Master Farmer, Olivia, Town Crier. Is that in there? Maybe?
He's got a feather in his hat.
No, that's a.
There he is.
That's a
Nope,
player.
go back to that center area. He's got the
Oh,
white
there you
shirt
go.
with the brown
So
jacket.
should I trade then?
Yep, go ahead and trade. And then you should see a book titled Chronicle, and then there will be cards right next to it to the right that you can also buy.
So
you got plenty of cash. You can buy like 40 to 50 teleports if you want.
So should I buy 50 then and then just buy all those?
Yeah. That'll last you for a while. Oh boy.
Or I guess yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go put this back. I don't need that amulet anymore. It was in my inventory, or it was in my bank and I accidentally picked it up when I was trying to get the cash. Deposit.
Now, because you do have access to other player-owned houses, the Chronicle is good for a quick teleport, or if you don't want to go all the way back for whatever reason.
Yeah, I guess I gotta add that they're not stackable, and I'm like, I wish they were. But so you can use so if I use the book, one of the cards will get used, right?
Yes, so I can't see your inventory right now.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Because you have it closed?
Nope. I don't. It's open. It's right here.
I cannot see it. That's weird.
I might do this. Hold on. I might just share my screen in Discord too. Broke the economy and the game. See, the game is working fine for me. It's just, for some reason, OBS doesn't like RuneLite.
Makes sense. So go ahead and left click on one of the cards.
Okay.
And now left, that was a right click.
Oh. I know my left from my right.
And now left click on the book. And that'll add the cards to the book and give it charges.
Ooh, okay. So then I can go in and buy more.
Exactly.
Because that was 20 of them. Django, where are you? Django left. Are you? No. Why did Django leave? I miss Django. Does he kind of just disappear after a little bit and then... Quack! You know what? I'll come back. Django decided to leave. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, Django. Yeah, I put my coins away. Dang it. Hold on. Django, do not leave. I'm keeping an eye on him. Trade. Okay. I might actually have to stop streaming in Discord because it's causing YouTube to go bleh.
No worries, you're good.
But
Although I don't know why OBS isn't showing the inventory, which could potentially cause problems with viewing.
mm-hmm. All right, now I have 50.
Nice. So yeah, that'll help you for a while. In fact, if you want to use one now to see where it teleports you, go for it. It's not going to hurt you.
Okay.
And because you did the Witch's House quest, I
Okay.
am not worried about you getting smacked by the Dark Wizards.
Yeah, because the thing is, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It's like, what?
I have no idea what that means.
It's just sometimes YouTube is like, nah, I'm not gonna work today.
Ah, okay. I know what that means.
Yep. So, but I am also live on Twitch, just because that's where the most of the viewers are, and that's where, yeah.
Oh.
But we were trying to get back onto YouTube, so we thought streaming would help. And they're finally allowing multi-streaming. But some of the caveats that Twitch has on it is really annoying.
I believe it.
Yeah, we had someone actually got banned from Twitch for today because of the fact that they were like, they don't know, they weren't even told why. They were told,
They were told.
Why did you get remove? What? I did not click wield.
No! Are you kidding me?
I did not. It's there.
That's my second shield left half from two
Oh!
different bosses.
I only have YouTube and a kick and auto trace. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to kick, honestly.
So, oh yeah, that's right. I could stream to kick as well.
We don't. May and I don't have a kick.
Neither do I, but I hear the kick is pretty decent when it comes to creator freedom.
Yes, but I also heard a lot of not good things about kick.
Oh, well, we won't talk about them while you're live.
It's more, yeah, it's more so also not great for Christians as well.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can talk about that later. Okay, so how do I teleport without...
So right-click on the book.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Do I hit teleport or do you use?
Yep.
Teleport.
Oh, time to go.
Okay. Kingdom.
Oh boy.
Varric. It took me to Varric. Well, just south.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's its teleport location. So that's another
Nice.
teleport option for you.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Sorry, I was getting wrecked by a couple of angry bosses.
Hopefully the YouTube side helps. Okay. The
What?
trying to think how best I want to do that. Go there. Go there. Open that. Teleport menu. Ugh, I don't know. It wants me to go to the pest control games thing.
Oh, for the quest?
Yeah.
But
But
why?
well, I mean, I don't know. It's like trying to go there and
Oh, probably because it's gonna take you down to Thurgo, who's at Musa Point, which is southwest of Port Sarum.
then yeah.
So you don't need to do that. You can teleport to house
Okay.
and then just run from there. Run southeast. Oh boy, time to go. Oh boy, he done see me. He done see me. Time to run. Freeze. Okay,
We were talking about MMOs that like we grew up on. My friend and I played on a game. It's called uh Puzzle Pirates.
Puzzle Pirates.
Puzzle Pirates. Yeah, YouTube frames came back. Cool. Yeah, Puzzle Pirates. It was a pirate game where you know, you're pirates, you go on pillages, you can go sit like you have different you don't have skills or anything. It's all puzzles. So so like the sailing mini game and like all the like they're sailing doing the barge. It was actually pretty fun.
That sounds very cozy.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that, you're pirates and you're pillaging, but hey, that's beside the point.
Yeah. There was one time we were so into it that there was one night that she had come my friend had come over to my friend had come over and your friend will surely help you by tagging the Ice Knights, yeah? Maybe. So the she had come over and we were playing. My dad had gone to a church retreat. So it was just my mom, and my mom was always like, I'm gonna go to bed. You two have fun. And, being middle schoolers who are obviously we're so responsible.
Totally.
We we're playing Puzzle Pirates, so we kept playing. We kept playing.
Oh
And I
no.
looked outside, and it was like we had started at nighttime. We kept playing, and we were having so much fun. Look outside, and we're like, oh, there's the sun.
Oh no.
We were up all night long, and we were like, ew. Okay, oh well. And we kept playing. We kept playing.
Wow.
Yep.
I did that once in middle school. I remember doing that. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I just kept going. Good old middle school kids.
Well, because like, the funniest thing was that my dad had come and was like, yeah, I didn't get much sleep. I'm like, neither did we, but that's beside the point. Because my dad apparently thought it was a good idea to bring the game of Risk to a church retreat.
Oh boy.
They stayed up late playing Risk.
So they basically did the same thing. Good to know.
Yeah.
No difference.
Completely no difference.
Oh, come on. There we
There was like a handful of other times that I stayed up all night. There was sometimes in college where we stayed up really, heck, it's a good old Risk. Yeah. So my family, my dad, basically that was like, that's a traditional game for my family. For like, at least the guys in my family.
Oh, okay.
East Ladder in Felidor. And it was like every Christmas that they would be there, they would play Risk from like Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. And my dad remembers, so when my oldest brother was 2, or not 2, 8, they were playing, and he was like, hey kid. My dad was like, hey child, come here, sit down, I need to go to the restroom. My brother apparently was like, okay, and he was just like, he was learning how to play the game from my dad, so he was like, oh, let me do this. My dad comes back and goes, and my brother looks at him and goes, I think I just won the game. My dad looks and goes, you won me the game. Like, you won. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah, beginner's
Totally.
luck. Oh. Sure.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'll do the beat. I'll help you with the beat.
When you low-key realize that your son is a genius.
Yep. Although the fun thing is that I was definitely the like best in like math and everything, to the point where when I was in middle school, I was tutoring my brother in math. This was
Ain't
easy.
nothing wrong with that.
I got another lamp from the bee.
Nice.
So what should I use it on?
I don't know. What's your agility level?
4.
Alright, I wouldn't use it on that then. Probably still prayer or hit points to get those up. It's early level, so it doesn't really matter. Ask YouTube chat. YouTube chat. What skill do you think she should put that lamp
YouTube.
on? Hey,
What skill? I have 27 HP and my prayer's at 13.
Again, prayer's super easy to train. It's just very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And your hit points will go up passively as you train combat.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep it in my inventory till I am told what to do. It's it. Oh, it's this type of thing. Okay. Do I just have to wait until he's not in here?
Yes.
At your lower levels, it makes sense to use lamps on your higher skills for more XP.
Correct. So probably hit points.
Hit points then. Okay. Because it only gives XP equal to your level in that skill. Oh, okay.
Yes. So, for example, your hit points, if you use the lamp on your hit points, it'll give you 270 XP because it's a times 10 multiplier. If you use it on your prayer, it'll give you 130 XP.
Okay.
So it's more beneficial if you're looking at just XP to skill ratio. The higher level skill, the better.
Okay.
No, I don't want the ring of life. Rex again doing me dirty, man. Come on, give me that B ring. Sag game. Could have been 4.5 mil.
So if you were
But
level
instead, it was-
18 attack, for example, you would get 180 XP instead of spending it on a level 4 skill where you only get 40. Okay, that makes
Correct.
sense.
Yeah, same concept. The XP lamp from random events will take the skill level, multiply it by 10, and that's how much XP you get.
Okay. I always have to keep an eye on the time. Hello, Durgo. I got the sword. I have a fly that's just circling my head. And it's annoying. Okay. Is there a bank near here that I won't have to use a teleport?
Not really.
Because I need my runes. I guess I'll just...
Yeah, the closest bank there is Draenor Village.
Okay.
You can't get into the crafting guild yet.
Yeah. I just went to Varric.
That'll work. Yeah, the run from Remington, which is where your house is, down to where Thurgo is, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe 20 to 30 seconds of running.
Yeah.
And most people doing the Knight's Sword don't have access to the fairy ring.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, I figured.
At least you have the chronicle now. Yep.
True.
One of the quality of life things in Rune RS3 that is nice is that you have a rest option that makes your run come back quicker.
So they recently updated how run energy works in this game, to make it more, to make it what's the word? Oh, it's better for lower level agility accounts now. Basically, your run energy goes back up faster than it used to,
Okay.
even without a rest option.
Nice.
Previously, it used to be very bad. Recharge, that was the word.
Recharge, yeah. Yeah, because like you could just right click and then you had like a rest and it would up your HP and your run quicker.
Yep. Now don't forget, you can teleport to house and go to someone else's house and use that pool to replenish your run energy instantly.
Okay. Yeah. I only have 5 teleport to houses right now. I'll have to buy in some more. Alright. So this is the ice giants now.
Oh! Don't die. You gotta go mine that fluorite.
YouTube is like, now surely this guy comes and helps take aggro off the ice knights for you, yeah? I'm like, I'd be fine.
Nah, you got this.
I'd be fine. I got magic.
Remember, just click fish.
I don't have. Hold on. I don't have.
Do you have no food in your inventory?
No.
Oh, you should absolutely go get food.
Okay.
You
know what?
Youth.
I'm going to go and.
Oh, you're gonna
teleport.
die.
I got back out.
Okay, good.
I didn't go far enough. When you said, as soon as you said fish, I turned around and climbed back up.
That's right, your stream's on a delay.
Yeah. I'm also I'm gonna go to the bank, but I'm also gonna go and see if I can buy some more of the teleport to homes.
There you go. I'm busy killing the Dagonoth Kings. I can't go all the way to Musa Point. Come on now. Be realistic, YouTube.
I'm not that inept. As long as I have fish, I just don't always have food on me because I don't think of it. Okay, so bank. I have 12 swordfish.
That should be enough.
Exchange. Teleport to house. That is funny. I just got a text message saying like your appointment for the music shop is coming up on the 8th of July. That was yesterday, and we didn't go because kids were sick.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have an upcoming appointment on July 3rd.
Yeah, and it's like
That was 5 days ago.
it's
6 days ago
it's
now.
the 9th. Like
The heck?
it's the 9th.
I love it when automation is just proving why AI will never replace human capability to think.
I always hate when this doesn't come right away. Oh well. I mean, I just now
I have a bunch I can give you.
So I have it being bought. So hopefully it will get sold or get bought. Someone's selling it. Okay.
Here's hoping.
All right. If I go in here, I can replenish this and this energy. So they said there's a pool.
Yes.
Oh, not this house. Or is it?
You have to go.
Oh,
you have
is
to go
it-
to a player's house.
Is it ornate pool of
Yes, the ornate.
Okay.
Yes, that one. Nice.
Cool.
Oh, game. Cool.
All right. Here goes nothing.
You got this.
Can I go through the tunnel?
Yes.
Now YouTube's now we got this. Yes.
That tunnel over there? No.
No?
You don't have a high enough agility level. Plus, it'll take you to a very dangerous area.
Okay. They should make it like a
You don't wanna
different
do that.
color. They should make it a different color.
It's yellow, meaning you can't use it. If you
Well,
could use it, it'd be green.
I more so like cuz isn't the even like the quest marking is yellow as well? Like
I have no idea what the quest marking colors are, because I don't use that plugin.
okay, so that's where I need to go. So I need to go up through here. Oh, I think I do remember this on the RS3.
This quest.
Like, I remember that it's like, as long as you... Why did I just do that? Okay.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Do I even want to know what that is?
I did
Let's go
it!
Dragon
I
Spear.
didn't have
Hey,
to.
way
I
to go.
didn't have to fight. I only got hit like twice. I just ran.
Alright. I knew you could do it. Again, that's why I had you do the witch's house.
Yeah.
That health is very nice.
Yeah. YouTube apparently said if this doesn't work, make him buy you 43 prayer.
Oh, I can afford it. 43 prayer is nothing. In fact, I'll happily fund 43 prayer for you. Solo too. If he doesn't already have it, because it's stupid expensive and it's so vital. Although you can get 43 prayer fairly easily by going to Lava Dragons, and that'll give you some good magic XP as well. Sure, it's dangerous, but the risk reward is absolutely worth it in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you're low level. It's like you don't really have anything to lose except maybe a couple K from mind runes. And whatever mind runes you lose, I will happily fund those.
Okay.
So lava dragons are deep in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Meaning incredibly dangerous.
Yep. Did you hear about how they are doing the wilderness with RS3 now?
No.
So you actually have to opt into PvP. So going to the wilderness,
Get out!
Going to the wilderness basically means nothing now unless you opt in to PvP.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much.
Okay, I didn't know how you would like that.
I hate the wilderness. I hate the PvP aspect.
Yeah, I
of
don't
it.
like PvP. So that's the one thing is so there's these flash events that people can go do in the wilderness now, and you won't die unless you were like, hey, I don't mind PvP. Oh
Yeah,
man,
the
I
war
gotta
bonds.
go for
I
now.
remember
But it's
doing
nice
war
hanging
bonds.
out for a bit. Like this morning, next time I see you, you'll be master of these free to play quests. I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I will be live. We do a variety of games, so I won't always be on RuneScape, but I try to be live every weekday morning and then Thursday nights and Friday nights. Sometimes I'll hang out with May in her streams, but like I did yesterday. Big cheese! Hello! Hello! Hello, alt color May. Yes.
Alt color May.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. Where's the lie, though?
Exactly. Where is the lie? There's no lie.
Seeing lie.
That
is true.
It was funny. So Kitsune has done the thing where when May and I will both be live at the same time, and then he will do a potion on both of us, and the same potion will take effect, so we'll both get turned into each other. So we have switched spots basically one time. It was multiple times actually. Kitsune has done that multiple times. Someone thought my joke was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is always funny.
It was very entertaining, sir.
Talk to.
I appreciate it.
Alright, that quest is done. I'll probably start another quest. I don't know if I will finish another quest. It's the tourist trap.
You will not finish that.
I need 10 fletching, so I guess I'll be training fletching.
Yeah, fletching is pretty easy. You just gotta go chop some logs with a knife in your inventory, and then turn them into arrow shafts, and then you'll progressively be able to create higher tier bows and
Okay.
make more XP. I don't know if you've done fletching in Arse 3 or not. It's literally the exact same.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky right now. I don't have enough points for a mystery potion.
How much is wait?
It's not that
Which is a mystery
expensive because we actually enjoy the potions getting thrown. If I don't have a knife, how do I get a knife?
You can either buy it from a general shop or off the Grand Exchange.
Okay. Let me look. I think it's only like 300 for a potion. Yeah, 300 points for a potion.
There it is. Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. Because it's one of the ones that it doesn't like it doesn't spam the like throwing system. It just throws one potion. So we don't mind it being used, but there's also a 5-minute cooldown.
Looks like someone threw it. Because I can't throw it.
No one's thrown it.
I can't throw it. It says this reward is on cooldown.
What? Weird.
Oh. So you've got a bit of a problem with that one.
Well, then let me do it this way then. Did that one... Okay, there was one time... There was ones that got, It's out of stock. Hold on. There was...
You lied to me.
There
You
was...
lied to me.
No!
How dare you?
There was a point where I had to, like, turn off stuff because everything was broken whenever I went on to my,
Kitsune, she lied to me.
No, not lying. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be out of stock. So, but rewards. I wish you could. Okay. Point. It's there. It's on. Let me, do the whole turning it on, off, and turning it back on again. Will that work?
Of course. You can try it.
No. It worked. Haha.
Yay! Oh boy. Easy. Hey, nice.
Yay! I'm like checking to see if anything else. Ow! Ow! Okay.
Have you tried turning it back on? Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Yep, that worked apparently. Turning it off and on again.
Thank you for calling tech support. My name is John. How can I help you?
I've heard too many. I do have a knife. What is my fletching level at?
Probably one.
It is one. Okay. Why would I have a knife?
I do believe it's one of the items that comes with your bank as a new account. So
Okay.
what you should do is equip a woodcutting axe, or just put it in your inventory. It doesn't really matter. If you want an extra inventory slot, then wield it. Otherwise,
Okay. Let me put away some things.
empty your inventory. Empty your entire inventory, actually. So all you want in your inventory is a woodcutting axe and a knife. I still can't see your inventory on stream.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Press 1 for English. Press 1 in Indian accent. Thank you for calling the doctor's office. It's like, yeah, I've had so many times where I'm like, can you please repeat? Can you please repeat? I can't understand you.
I just feel bad sometimes because I have to ask them to repeat themselves like 7 different times because I don't know what they're saying. The accent is so thick, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't understand you.
Alright, so should I just chop down these trees then?
Yeah, why not? There's 3 there that you can chop down. They'll respawn fairly quickly. Get yourself that 10 wood fletching. Nice and quick. Oh, come on. You're so close.
I've had that happen before. Yep. I think that one of the crazier ones was whenever it wasn't even like it wasn't even a like accent thing. It was just they really tried to get me to not cancel the internet and switch to a different internet. So we used to have this internet that wasn't good. It wasn't like it was 1G. Like the most expensive part of the internet was the one, like it was 1G.
Ew.
Yeah, it was the most expensive internet. Most expensive plan of this internet, but it was also that was the internet for this neighborhood until there was this new company that came in, and they were putting down fiber lines. Finally, they get to our neighborhood. I call and say, "Hey, I want, give me," and we get the internet. So then I'm tasked to actually canceling the old internet. So I call,
Mhm.
and they were like, "Oh, just to bring the modem to this building." I go to where they say for me to go to, and I'm taking my kid to speech. On the way, I was like, "Hey, we're gonna stop by here first." I drive to where they tell me to drive to, and I'm in the middle of like a field. And I went, or it wasn't a field, but then there was like this really sketchy building. And I went,
Yeah.
and I went, no. Drove away. Because I'm like,
Yeah, as you should.
I have my kid with me. I am not getting out of the car with him. I'm driving. So finally, I call again. I'm like, you need to tell me exactly where this is because I went to a building and they're like, oh, well, you need to go to the. It's actually in the mall. We moved into the mall. I'm like, you could have told me that. And then she's like, well, why are you canceling? And I said, well, with the type of work that my husband does, because he was working at home at the time, as well as other stuff, we need better internet. And she was like, oh, well, we can upgrade you. And it was like, we have your plan, your top plan. And I was like, this other company, I was like, it's fiber and it's 5G. We need 5G. We went from 1 to 5G.
Nice.
And she goes, well, 5G does not mean it's better than 1G. I'm like, ma'am. That's exactly what it means.
Did you know that increasing the data download speed doesn't actually increase the data download speed?
Exactly. And I was like, ma'am, that's exactly what it means. Like, I was like, I'm sorry, we are switching. And I'm like, are you serious right now?
She's probably reading off a script.
Yeah. But also, you have to think about this. And we're in the Midwest, so it's a very thick Midwest accent too. And I'm just like, ma'am. That's exactly what it means. It's great.
You mean to tell me that going from 1 gigabit download speed to 5 gigabit download speed, meaning a 5 times increase of the speed at which data is downloaded from the server, doesn't actually increase? Wow.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't know that.
whenever I would do like fast.com while streaming, I'd probably get like 100 to 200 of like the megabytes. Sometimes 300 megabits. Yeah.
If it's a little b, it's megabits, which is generally what it's advertised as. Otherwise, if it's megabytes, it's going to be a large B.
Okay, it's megabits, yeah. And then right now the gigabit, the internet speed is at 1 gigabit. Little b.
While you're live. That's pretty good.
While I'm live, it's 1.1 right now. Show more information. The download right now is 990 megabytes.
Holy cow, megabits.
No, big B.
It's megabytes?
Yeah?
Holy cow.
Upload is 2300 megabytes. Big B.
Wow.
And that's while I'm live. It's even more so when I'm not.
Wow. Yeah, I'm approaching a gig for my coverage, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even pay for a gig. I pay for 500.
Nice. Yeah, but I'm also in Ethernet and all that too. So.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I have my own line that I ran to a separate part of the house, so it's a dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fiber, obviously, because I'm not paying for fiber, but
yeah,
it's still good.
And the funny thing is the price that we're paying now for for 5 gig internet speed, or like the 5G, is the same price that we were paying for 1G with this other company.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Exact same price. And that's why they also were like, oh, but it's like, no. It's cheaper. You're paying the same. But I'm getting better service.
Exactly. And that's what matters. Oh, my lower back. Oh, I don't like turning 30.
Alright, so fletching. So do I filled my inventory up with wood.
Cool. Now left click on the knife. And then left click on the wood.
And then I do just the arrow shafts.
Yep, that's the only one you can do right now.
Okay. Cool. My most recent experience was calling my health insurance to switch my main doctor. I could understand what the person on the other end was saying. My dad was helping me walking me through it because I'm young and stupid. In the ways of calling health insurance, I'm a wolf again. In the ways of calling health insurance, but every time my dad was gonna say something, this lady kept repeating, "Do you consent on sharing info with your dad?" Every time we were like, "Yes, we already said that." Yeah.
Gosh. Look, I appreciate you wanting to abide by HIPAA, but you only need one confirmation. Ask it one time, and if it's on the same phone call, it's recorded that approval has been granted. You don't need to keep asking. These tier 1s, man. Tier 1, I feel so bad for them, because... Well, I feel bad for some of them. Others, not so much. Because a tier 1 position is a tier 1 call center position it's a low skill job, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a lot of experience to work a general call center job. A lot of the times that's how people break into the IT industry is they work a call center help desk. That's what I did. And if the company that you're working for is good and competent, they will have a lot of knowledge articles to walk you through the different processes. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then some people are just super lazy and don't even want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we are in ads, but I am gonna have to raid off. Only in ads for like 10 more seconds.
Oh, almost 10 o'clock.
Yep. My kids are I'm surprised one of my kids hasn't come down yet. Usually he's already at now. It's like breakfast. I'm like, it will come. I promise. But I will still be playing and hanging out in VC.
Sweet.
A lot of times May and I we'll just, even if we're muted, we'll mute, go do a thing, come back, and just hang out.
That's awesome. No, I finished my Slayer assignment. That's so sad. I was so ready to continue.
No.
It's okay. I made some decent money.
Yeah.
Now, what would be amazing is if I got the back-to-back assignment.
So let me see who to raid. I'm still trying to find people that are live at this time that I can raid.
P. Tony is live. He's playing Legend of Zelda.
Spell.
He's huh?
Spell.
P is in Paul, and then Tony.
Tony.
T-O-N-I. T-O-N-Y.
P. Tony. Okay. Yeah, I'm always trying to find more safe for work and Christian streamers that are live at this time that I can raid, because I'm trying to get away from raiding
Non-Christians. Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
I'm excited. Friday the new Superman movie releases. I may have heard of that. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. But yeah, that'd be interesting. My kids watch the movies. Then they tell me about the movies. But most of the time, Solo or I will watch movies first.
Just to kind of smoke test them.
Yeah, just in case, because there's been a few movies that they're like, we want to watch this, and we watch it. We're like, 10 minutes in, nope, nope.
Absolutely not.
There was one that was very like, it was not good. Like you could, my kid was like, I want to watch it. I want to watch it, and I'm like, let me watch it first. 10 minutes in, we're like, no, and he's like, well, why? And I'm like, you don't like watching us kissing. Yeah, so it's gross. This is worse. And he's like, oh, never mind. And he walks away. Like, he hates it when Solo, even if Solo just kisses me on the cheek, kid is like, ew, gross. I think he's overcompensating, though. He's 13.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But, yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to start the raid. I'll be back tomorrow morning if I can get up. If not, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is, I believe, Peak.
Ooh. Yes! I got the back-to-back. Let's go.
Nice! Tomorrow night we will be on Peak. It's gonna be if any of our friends want to join, they are able to, because right now it's me, May, and Kitsune.
How long are you guys gonna be playing?
We, on, like, our nighttime streams, we usually go at least until, like, what it was like last night.
Okay.
So, and
I
I'm
might
gonna...
join you guys after my, after I do a little bit of Manor Lords.
Okay.
Because if I don't play something else, I will have streamed Peak 3 nights in a row.
Yeah. Makes sense. Thank you for the raid messages, Kitsune. My ad popped up all over my face. So I was like, oh, hello.
Nice.
But yeah.
All right, y'all.
So,
well, it's been fun hanging out. I appreciate you letting me chill
It
on the
was
stream.
fun. So, until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Go away. Beep. Well, hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Level 37 Kitsune. Big Cheese, Faye Nightshade. How we all doing? Welcome in. Aw, thank you for the follow. Heart like David. I know that.